Let's take a look at some histograms that I've already created for you and see if we can figure out a little bit more about what the range and standard deviation can tell you about the variability or the spread of the data. So we're going to go to My Math Lab, Course Materials, Data, and then the Range and Standard Deviation Exploration. So I'll pull this up. This is My Math Lab. I'm going to Course Materials, Data, and then I have to slide down just a little bit, and there's Range and Standard Deviation Exploration. So I'll click on that, wait for it to load. And what I want to show you is here's the data that was used to create this histogram, and the mean, range, and standard deviation have already been calculated over here. You can click on them if you want to see how they were calculated. And you can see that up on this bar up here, but the actual values for the calculations are here. And those are what I want you to record into your sheet, the exploration that we're doing here. So here's the matching graph for what you see here. And the shape, the mean, the range, and the standard deviation. So the shape you're going to identify, and the mean, the range, and the standard deviation you're just going to take from this Excel sheet right here. And then mark the mean on each histogram. So let's do one of them together. So the first thing that I see here, let's see if I can get both of these to show up. And they're close enough. All right, so for this first graph, I can see the mean is 16. So I'm going to write down 16 here. The range is 8. And the standard deviation is 3.1756. And to mark the mean on here, I would put a mark right there and say, this is my mean. Okay. The shape, when I look at this, it looks like an upside down mound shaped, but we don't call it that. We'll just say irregular. That's our choice. So we say irregular. And that's all we need to say for that one. So go ahead and do the other histograms. So to get to the next histogram, notice down here at the bottom of the spreadsheet that it says range 2, and then here's the histogram for the next data set. And you can see it pretty much matches what we have on our picture here, and you can record the mean, the range, and the standard deviation. They'll all be to the right of the chart.